Hi, Dave Gardner, Barefoot Designers, and what I want to talk to you about in this video is a guy named Marshall Sylver. Now, I belong to GVO, which is a website hosting program, and Marshall actually has joined with forces at GVO and basically is helping people that belong to GVO become better businessmen. Now, one of the package I invested in with this was one of Marshall's packages. Now, Marshall is well known. He is a basically one of the things that he specializes in and has done hundreds and hundreds of shows before in the past was as a hypnotist. And if you can get people thinking in the right way, in the right mind frame, you can totally change your outlook on your business. You can totally change the outlook and the methods that you have in actually attracting people into your business. And I've been able to listen, excuse me here, been able to listen to his video series and still going through some of them right now. But I just want to show you some of the things that I got in his package. All right, these are two of the good ones here. Okay, passion, profit, and power, and persuasion and influence. How can you use your skills and your mindset to attract people into you or to get them to buy anything that you want them to buy? Okay, both of them, were CD and DVD series, between 6 and 10 DVDs. And some of the other things that also came in the package that I got from him, and this is part of a GVO package. This is especially for GVO members. So, if you check down below, you'll see the link to join GVO, and there should be somewhere in there as well where they're going to get in touch with you to actually get the Marshall Sylver package. So there's a couple other DVDs. I haven't spent too much time looking at some of the other DVDs, but some of them are going to be beneficial to other people, not necessarily me. And for example, this one right here, okay, I'm a non-smoker. Okay, I'm not a smoker. This is for people who are smoking. I'm going to pass it on to a friend or two of mine that's trying to get out of that mind frame of smoking, how to stop smoking. And again, this is where the hypnotism comes into play. A lot of that is just controlling your own emotions. Okay, being able to think about certain aspects and change from one thing to the next, especially in business when you're having things thrown at you left and right. You're going to be able to need to think on a dime for the most part. So some of the other ones are beneficial. He has how to hypnotize others. Okay, that's included or that wasn't included. All right, self-hypnosis. All right, try to get yourself powered and ready. And speaking of power, we got Power Programming Live, a 3 DVD series. And then here's another one I'm not too worried about, but again, it was thrown into that package just based on this whole getting on the right mindset called I'm Permanently Slender. So, I could stand to lose a couple pounds, so I'm probably going to listen to it in the future. But again, just a great package that was offered. The other thing that was also offered there as well is that I'm now a lifetime member of his programs and of his conferences. So if I ever want to go to any of his power persuasion conferences, I can basically go for free. Right? I would have to maybe pay to get there, maybe pay for the hotel, but his actual conference, which can go anywhere from $500 to $5,000, all you have to do is look him up, Marshall Sylver, and look up some of his conferences. He does a lot out in Las Vegas, some in Tahoe. I wish he would come out east and to New York State, but physically I just can't get out to there, take time away from the family at this point. My goal is that becoming a little bit more wealthy as my business improves, I'll be able to maybe take a weekend and go out there. All right, the whole deal though is that was part of his package. Okay, you're gonna have to invest a little in order to get a lot back. All right, he's given a lot back out of this. I spent maybe $200 that I had earned. Basically balanced out commissions that I had earned, or things I had sold on eBay to pay for that. All right, so again, it's all about listening and learning from different people. It's not just going with one person and going with one train of thought, but it's with going with many people. All right, Marshall Sylver's one. All right, Joel Terrian, who brought him in from GVO, is another. All right, if you looked at some of my other videos, I've talked about Mike Dillard, I've talked about Russell Brunson, all right, Mike Filsame, okay, Yannick Sylver, the list goes on and on. Okay, you want to try to expand your horizons as far as learning from different people. Everyone's going to have a different aspect. Each person's going to bring a little bit something different to the table, and at the end, you're going to have a better package. Okay, it can always be improved on, so you have to continue learning. Okay, there's no one-stop shop. There's no business in a box. I mean, people will say that they're going to sell you business in a box, but even though you have that, you still have to do a ton of work afterwards. All right, and if you put some effort in the beginning, learning some of those characteristics, learning some of those techniques, it's going to improve your business in the long run. All right, so again, this is Dave Gardner. Thanks for watching. Bye.